Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to The Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 7. Now, where we left off in the last episode, Rafa and Trace rocked up back into our lives again. They were trying to get the tactical droid's head to be able to bring it back to the mysterious employer, who we didn't find out who that was in the end. But they told the mysterious employer where they can find us, so... but they seem to be good, so hopefully it's a good person. But yeah, so we were left off with that. We had sort of a moment with Omega being able to use a bow and actually be able to do it, to get rid of all distractions and be really good at shooting. So that's good. And yeah, and Wrecker, we need to be worried about Wrecker. He smacked his head and he went, "Good soldiers," and then then he came back. So if we don't have any. If we need to be focused on Wrecker, we really do. I'm so worried about my boy. But yeah, so that was the last episode. So we didn't complete the bounty, but we completed the bounty that was friendship. But yeah. So yeah, that's where we left it. So hopefully Wrecker is okay, and we jump into this next episode, shall we? So I hope I enjoyed this next episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Yeah, buddy. Go on, hit me with the title. Battle Scars. Whose Battle Scars? Is it Wrecker's?
How much longer until we're in hyperspace?
Oh, we're straight into it.
Echo plans.
I don't think Ruby likes us very much.
Ruby?
That thing?
Ruby? We got a thing that's called Ruby?
These guys!
Technically, the Rokai stole the lizard first.
It's a lizard. I need to seize it. I need to see it. I need to seize it. Ruby's free!
Get it off!
No, Wrecker! Leave Ruby alone!
Safe.
Don't hit his head. He's hit his head again. Oh my god, he's hit his head again.
Hyperdrive's online!
I'm worried, everyone. Maybe I shouldn't be.
Lizard. Don't know, don't care.
As long as you get paid.
Now you're catching on. And guess what? That means...
Hunter?
It was that.
What are you two? Can we go? Again?
Where they going?
It makes the kid happy.
Bet it makes you happy as well.
The kid?
Yeah.
Don't take long.
Squeeze me, who's you?
Here's your cut.
What?
Well. You said the job paid 3 times this.
For me, not for you.
Just how is this a mutual official arranged docking fees, port charges,
Oh,
gear, fuel, rations,
this
and 20
fucking
cartons of Mantel mix?
Oh, I was about to drop a C-bomb. I was actually about to call her a C-bomb. That's cheeky. That's... Oh, hopefully the Sid either changes her ways or we get the fudge out of there.
As part of the mission.
What was that? That like a version of popcorn?
Yeah. Put it on Sid's tab.
Come from the shadows.
Ignoring you. I suggest you figure something out before you see my ugly side.
Oh,
What was that, Goggles?
Sid. Oh, okay. Go on, who is it? Let's see who it is.
Rex.
Oh, great. And
All right. All right. I had to quickly write down in my notes there what I've had to cover so far since this episode began. And it was calling Sid a C-bomb and just in capital letters Rex. Oh, of course he would turn up. Of course, he's been mentioned a couple of times now. Rex! Right, let's do this.
another...
Captain, it's been a while, boys.
It has indeed. So much has happened.
That's a long story.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Imperial files have you listed as killed in action.
Huzzah!
Being dead in the Empire. Well, how'd you track us down? Trace and Rafa Martes. They said us.
I didn't piece that together. I literally... Did I? I can't remember if I mentioned it. I don't know. I've been so flabbergasted by Rex that maybe at the start, when I saw the shadowy figure, maybe I said something. I don't know. But I completely forgot all about them and them saying, oh, there's clones here. You should probably go see them. Flabbergasted.
Well, look who it is. Come here, Rex.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he going to hug him? Yay!
Thought you didn't like the red.
Oh, this was an exception.
We like.
You're a Generation 1.
Oh,
How'd you know that?
there's the scientist in her. Oh, that. Oh, just being able to tell an old bastard.
You got that right. Check. I need one of those men.
Oh, his head.
You used the last one.
What's wrong?
Oh, Rex.
Nothing.
Rex recognizing an issue.
Which are becoming more frequent. Is that so?
Oh, that's Rex looking to get worried straight away.
If you're
telling me you haven't removed your
Thank
chips?
you, you fucking silly bastard. Oh,
Rex.
Rex.
Those chips make you a threat to everyone around you. Even her.
oh, he's got a very good point.
Time bombs. Take it easy, Captain.
You don't know what he's gone through. You don't know what he's gone through.
Than you can imagine. I've seen what happens when the chip activates.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to bury any more of our brothers. Trust me.
Time to remove it, boys.
It is not some. Well, how do you suggest we get them out?
Oh, that's it. Holster your weapon, yes.
Good question. I'll be in touch.
Gosh, is that... that got tense real quick. Real quick. Hopefully Record doesn't go AWOL in the meantime. Oh, see, his head's hurting him, guys. Why are you not paying attention to it?
I don't like this plan.
Or is this just the chip getting a little bit
That's what we're doing.
into his head,
It
literally?
wasn't cut open.
I don't have an inhibitor chip.
Why not? That's not fair.
How's the chip
Hey,
scanner coming?
why are you blaming the kid for
Since
not
Rex's
being
chip was
punished?
removed, I am
Really have to do this?
If Rex is sure, we should trust him.
Exactly that. You can't touch it. You can't trust the captain. Have to. I will not stand for anyone not trusting Captain Rex after everything he's gone through.
But it has exactly what we need. I had my inhibitor chip taken out on a Jedi cruiser just like
I was about to say
That's where we're
that's
heading.
it's definitely not the same place in which they went down, but it was one just like that. Okay, I was like,
Handle.
It's the Scrapper Guild. They control this entire planet.
as far as scrap as it goes, Scrappy Guild is not a bad. Going from just they're just there to get scrap, so it's not too much of a bad unit, I guess. I guess Slavers is worse, you know, but Scrapper, yeah, that's not too bad, I guess.
Fives.
Watchmen
tried
absolutely
warn me
turn out to
about
be
the chips.
savages.
Fives tried to warn me about the chips. But I didn't understand at the time.
No, don't blame
It's
yourself,
hard to
Captain.
believe now. How did you boys find out about them? Omega. The kid?
Should we be worried about Omega? The fact is they're saying that she hasn't got a chip. And he's like, oh, the kid told us. Maybe we probably should look just in case.
Original Venator-class ship. From the first batch off the line.
First off the line, huh? Just like you, Rex.
I don't like the fact he's joking when he can just change suddenly.
What is it?
We got a monster. We got a monster somewhere. No one fall in. No one bloody fall in. Thanks for heeding my warning, guys.
Last time I was out, how'd you get yours out?
Ahsoka!
Had help.
Yes, she fucking did. From the biggest queen going.
Medical base.
Ah, he doesn't like heights.
Nicely done.
Yeah, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Fine.
Shut up, Wrecker.
Go without me.
You can do it!
Whoa.
Oh, oh,
Whoa.
oh. Maybe we should have tested this first. Uh-oh, he took a couple of smacks there. He took a couple of smacks there. I'm worried for his head.
Are you alright?
But also, there's a creature in this water somewhere. Oh! What the fuck? That's a tongue! Hell, well done, Wrecker. Oh, it's a tentacle. Unless it's belly tongues. Oh, shh! Go, 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 go. Of course. Of course, of course. It's got a big old mouth like this. That was very worrying.
Makes you miss battling clankers, doesn't it?
Oh, fuck you. He went through such trauma there. Ugh.
This will do
Ugly.
nicely.
I will
Ugly
no longer
creature.
call this medical bill.
Better use the facility on Camino.
This will do nicely. Time to get scanned, Rekka.
Let's get this over with.
Thank God we're choosing him first. I didn't want it to be all of them get done and then he's the last one left.
Just because the surgery worked on Rex doesn't mean it's safe.
It is very dangerous, but it's more dangerous to have those
more
chips in your head.
dangerous to leave their
Thank you,
inhibitor chips
Rex.
in.
Thank you.
We have to do this.
So I'll be left here. With no one.
You've got Rex. You've got Uncle Rex to look after you.
We're not going anywhere, Omega. You're stuck with us for the long run.
Fucking A.
Right.
Reassuring as shit.
Get away from me.
Uh-oh.
Something's not right.
You've always got lucky.
Uh-oh.
Few
He's gonna try and destroy it, isn't he?
Order 66.
Could you stop saying trigger words, lad, like Order 66? And don't leave him alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say something. Oh.
You're in direct violation of Order 66.
No. No.
Destroy the equipment if we don't get him out of here.
Thank you for noticing that quickly. Nice move. Great move. Nice. Well done, Hunter. But what's the plan here? We all gonna have to like dogpile him. Oh, we just stunned fucking Hunter. Oh no, who did we just stun? Hold on, who did we just stun there? Oh, it's Echo. It's Echo we stunned. I thought it was Hunter, but it's Echo. Go on, go on, go on. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. All we gotta do is knock him out. Oh, it's not easier to say all we gotta do is knock him out.
Violation of Order.
Yeah, she did well to distract him, not to actually shoot him. Yeah, you're not small enough to get in here, you fucking lump. I'm sorry, Wrecker, I love you. Just right now, you're the villain. I'm holding my breath. I am holding my breath. Hunter? Oh, I'm sorry. I take back everything I said about you ugly creatures. Motherfucker!
This isn't you, Rekka. I don't want to hurt you.
The only way is probably by hurting him. Kids.
Rekka, I'm your friend.
The chip doesn't care about friends.
Good soldiers. Follow orders.
Fucking A. Well done, Rex. Took your time. Get him in that bloody thing and get out of him.
Is it supposed to take this long? I'm not sure. I've never been on this end.
Oh shit, have we not got many other chips out of people? Christ, he must be so lonely. I don't know, I feel like I would personally me, I think I would try to kidnap clones and then try and get this procedure done on them. Personally, that's what I would do, just so I can get more of the clones offline, but to say.
Rekka,
Is he going to go back to his old goofy
should
self?
be awake by now.
He is alive, but his vitals have not stabilized.
Oh,
We won't
shit.
know more until he regains consciousness.
Shit! When will that be?
Why don't you take Omega topside and get some air?
No.
Oh, she's not leaving
I'm
him.
staying until he wakes
Yes. That's a friend right there. That fucking helmet. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I love this.
Hey, kid. Why the long face?
up. He's awake.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, you're alive.
Welcome back. 1 chip down, 3 to go.
Preferably no one turns like that either. Are we gonna check Omega just to be sure?
About what happened. I tried to control it. I tried as hard as I could.
Oh, Rekka, we believe you.
Mate, I'm sorry.
Oh, brother. Brother. Have some sweets.
The mission's over. We can't break tradition.
Thanks, kid.
It is absolutely heartbreaking to see. Not this. This is lovely to see. But remember in Clone Wars when Order 66 was executed and the absolute pain on Rex's face. And Ahsoka's as well. But the pain showed from it just... Everything you know is gone. And it's such a horrible feeling. It must be horrible, and for me it's just heartbreaking. This obviously is lovely because they were able to get through to the other side, but I can always think back to that moment of before they get about to go, and it's Ahsoka and Rex, and he's crying. Oh, don't! I'm watching this because I'm going to start crying just thinking about it.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous by the next rotation.
Who are you talking to?
I figured you weren't out of the fight just yet. The Republic's gone, Rex. Not all of us. We're here.
Exactly.
Others are out there,
Exactly.
too.
Exactly.
Your squad's skills would be a tremendous
Right.
priorities have shifted. So I've noticed.
We're parents now.
Omega needs us. And I have to do what's best for my squad. Which is what?
Money.
I'm still figuring that out.
Money.
Let me know where you land. Tell the boys I'll see them around. Stay out of trouble.
Captain.
Funny. I was gonna say the same to you. Well, take care, Trooper.
Oh. Look him go into the smoke, you fucking mythical
Never
creature.
abide. You know how to reach us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, he did so well. He's come along, put them on the straight and narrow by removing the chip and also giving them like... Well, who's watching us? Who's fucking watching us? It's not Fennec, is it? No, it's the bloody scrapper bastards.
Intruder is confirmed. Notify the Empire.
Little fucker! Little fucker! No, it's not ending here, is it? Dave! Fuck! And that, guys, was my reaction to The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 7? Yeah, 7. I had to look at that there. I enjoyed the episode. Having Rex back is always a win. It's always a plus. It's never going to be bad, I think. I think it's always going to be a good time. As for how this... I'm glad we got... I'm very much glad that we got the chip sword. I am. Hold on. I think someone's calling me. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad we got the chips out. The whole thing to do with Wrecker was stressing me out, so I'm glad we got that sorted early. It was menacing having him get turned. Like, of course, clones getting turned it's sad and can be menacing, but having a big brute that is Wrecker on the rampage, it's and not in control. It is intimidating, and it is like, so shit, like fuck. How are we actually gonna stop him? Took one, stun from Rex, I guess, but it's a great stun. but yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. I really did. It was a big old punch in the heart at multiple points, and I'm glad where we're at. I am. I think how the story's been told is right, as in like we are still trying to find our footing as a group, because before would have been like, if it wasn't for Omega, it would have been, yeah, cool, we'll just join you and fight the good fight. But instead now it's like, well, we need to make sure she's okay. We can't like put her in any harm's way, because, you know, she's a secret that they wanted to keep, but also it's their priority to be able to get her back, as well as seems like other people, because Fennec's after them. So yeah, whether Fennec is employed by the Empire, we'll see. But yeah, I thought it was a great episode. Having Rex back is always a win. I don't know if I said that, but it is. Yeah, Sid at the start literally showed, like, again, what started off as a mutual benefit makes me feel like it's now she's taking advantage of them, and she's taking advantage of their situation, how they don't want to be found, and she needs to keep a secret. So she is, like, they get 70-30, right? That their whole thing is 70-30. That's what they agreed to at the start. So the fact is that she gave him that minimal amount and kept the rest, and that's to do with docking fees and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I imagine a lot of it is down to Wrecker and Wrecker and Omega getting their popcorn looking things. But yeah, it's I'm starting to get worried that she might not be as cool as I thought she was. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. But Rex turning up and being that cloaked, mysterious figure, being the one that sent Rafa and Trace was... I was not expect that. We've had mentions of Rex so far throughout this show, but didn't expect to see him. I don't know why. I maybe every time his name is mentioned, I expected to see him because his name was mentioned, but otherwise I was just a bit focused on their clones here. But yeah, I thought having him back, the reveal, everything about it was great. Straight away, he's there talking to them, like everything's cool, like everything's grand. Wrecker comes in, gives him a little hug, and finds out about the chip. And straight away, it's you've still got in there. It kicked in. It was no longer cool. He was no longer, yeah, let's keep this chill. It was hand hovering over the blaster going, you guys are a fucking danger. Now, obviously them saying like, right, okay, cool, what do you want us to do? Like, we'll get rid of them. Like, but what do you do? Obviously them showing that sort of, okay, we're listening. He then went, right, okay, took his hand away from the blaster. But again, what a great way to show how the seriousness, the serious nature that is there, these chips. We're obviously running around going like, yeah, it's nothing, blah, blah, blah. But look, they were able to get through the crosshair. A crosshair was able to get through some, and it was then amplified to 11. Turned this shit up to 11. And then with, then with Wrecker, it just took a couple of bangs in the head, and he was like, good soldiers. So, yeah, it had to be taken seriously, and I'm glad we as a group took it seriously, because it is Captain Rex's what's the word I'm looking for? His word holds a lot of meaning to all clones, I'd imagine. All clones. So Generation 1 clone, been through it all, been through it all. Let's just say been through it all. His word is fucking solid. So I'm glad they took it like that. The old Star Destroyer as well, being back there on the Vessel. Again, I like the old idea of the Scrapper Guild, I do. Don't get me wrong, there were little grasses at the end there, but there is that they have a guild where they are just going around just taking scrap from places and it's getting shipped off. I don't know. To me, listen, we got people who go around and look at the scrap metal constantly. Scrap metal, copper, anything like that. So it's kind of like if they were all to unionize almost into a guild. But yeah, I like the concept of that. But yeah, them being on another Star Destroyer, and with things that have been said from Rex being like, I haven't been on this one in a ship like this in a good while. Knowing the last time he probably was on it was when the ship went down with him and Ahsoka and the rest of the clones, you know? But yeah, it was, I love those other things just to show the gravity of the situation that they're in. Like, we can't forget that even though it's all fun and whimsical, this show, when we're doing our bounties, there is a lot of weight to what has happened, and that surrounds the clones, and we can't forget that. The monster being there just to be a monster there. Sure, okay, I get it. It's a planet we don't know. The ship crashed into foreign waters. There's a monster in it, but it didn't hold anything other than just to delay it a little bit. You know, just to put Wrecker through more shit, you know? Maybe that's what helped increase the chip, I guess. Maybe getting smacked off the side is what's helped increase it. Maybe that's what the whole thing was for, because I did mention he smacked his head a couple of times. And it is definitely possible. But it's like, alright, okay, we got another beast here that's slightly delayed us, but then we've gone away. But it's probably to do with the head banging. Oh, right, I wrote down Rex turns. I didn't even mean to write Rex turns. I read about Wrecker turns. Yeah. So yeah, then leading up to then that slow build-up of like just saying trigger words like Order 66, Jedi, Padawan, things like that. Like when he's like this, it's just like, why here? Why now? Why could you have not said this before? Or at least not mention these trigger words. Come on, man. You can see he's going through it. But that slow turn into then turning on tech to then choking him out, being good soldiers follow orders. Bam, takes him out of it completely. It was a great build up. I felt it, you know. Then them all trying to take him out after that. They did their best, I guess, but again, you're going up against an absolute Bruce. They all have their own abilities that make them great, but when you're in a enclosed environment, it's so hard to be able to, like a hunter, to be able to move around in that corridor at speed, at being able to take it. It's just not going to work as much. Again, Echo wasn't able to do much either. Neither was Rex, but it is what it is. Like it made sense that he was able to take them out in that time, and he's such a. And I like how they used in the shot again. We always have Rex head on or like sort of like that, and he's like, oh, no, that's hard, that sort of thing. Like, you know, great impression, by the way. But this one was very much, they used the space and the cameras from downloads from Omega's point of view, and a way to show how big, how fucking much of a towering, scary figure he can be when he's under this sort of thing. So I thought that was great. Him chasing Omega and then like going after her, and in that room trying to hunt her down, really tense. Really felt that. I really did. It was. Yeah, it wasn't the nicest scene, let's say. But again, obviously, in comes Rex. One shot and he's down. Where the fuck were you earlier with that one shot? But yeah, I'm shocked that took one shot just from the stun, but they must have amplified that shit to take out a beast like Wrecker. And then them going through the process, removing the chip, and then having to wait for Wrecker. I love that Omega was like, I'm not going up topside. I'm staying with him until he comes around. I think that's beautiful. What a way to show the bond in which he has with this character that is Wrecker. He's just a giant child himself. But yeah, I thought that was fantastic. Lovely stuff. Him waking up and then being like, right, straight away, like, right, let's remove the rest of them. Again, I'm a little bit shocked they didn't check Omega just to be sure. But if anything happens, we'll cross that bridge if we have to. But yeah, I thought that was great. That little moment after, that sweet little moment of Wrecker apologizing to her, and she's been like, "It's fine. Here, we completed the mission. Let's go." I thought that was brilliant. It was such a lovely but sad moment, just again to just highlight again. He had no choice. He had no idea what he was doing. This chip fucks them all. And it just changes them into something that they lose everything they were. Imagine that. Imagine whoever's watching this right now, if you are still here. But imagine just everything you know you are to be. Suddenly one day, out of nowhere, you're completely something different after that. Everything you knew, everything you loved, everything you cared about, everything you believed in, gone. Because it's no longer yours. You believe something else. It's horrifying. So I'm glad that we have that moment to embrace that, where it was like, I couldn't help it. Like, but again, he truly was sorry, and it was just a lovely scene. to follow that up then with... but yeah, whoever Rex was talking to, we'll see. I hopefully will see, but that offer being laid out to us, join us if you want. It is there. They need to find their own path, at least for now, to find out where they're going, where they are, what they will be. But when they do, they'll offer their stands, come fight for us. There's still a bunch of us out there. We're not what we were, but we will be. That's all that a new hope. A new hope. A new hope. You know? But yeah. I thought that was great. Him sort of walking off into the smoke was brilliant. Was brilliant. So cool. But then obviously the scrappers saw us and were like, oh, and to inform the Empire, little fuckheads. But yeah, that was a great episode. Really good. Really, really good. I'm happy I watched that. And yeah, I'm glad with where we're going. This is a great show. I will leave it there though, guys. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below what you think of this episode. What do you think of Wreck-It Turner? Was as frightening for you? What do you think of the monster just turning up just to turn up? What do you think of having Rex back? Captain Rex holding all the gravity, the whole gravity of the situation that is the clones in turning in Order 66. And yeah, what do you think overall of this episode? If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. Oh no, I've just repeated myself. If you did like the video also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do me other people. I obviously do reactions to this. I've done reactions before this to Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi. Also, Star Wars Rebels Season 1 to 4, the whole Star Wars Rebels. I have done reactions to the shows since Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm going to sneeze, hold on. I think I cut off just in time there. Yeah, since Obi-Wan Kenobi, most recently I watched in full as part of Disney Plus was The Acolytes Season 1. And at the moment when this releases, I'm watching The Skeleton Crew, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that when that does come out. I'm doing this in advance, obviously. I also do reactions to Doctor Who. Do Doctor Who reactions by myself. I did Shooty's first season as well as the Christmas special coming up. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my older brother Charlie. We're currently on David Tennant's series. When this is released, I think we're still with Martha. So yeah, I also do reactions to Marvel stuff. Have done since Moon Knight on Disney Plus, but most recently I finished Agatha All Along, and I'll be reacting to Daredevil and Spider-Man when they come out in the new year, as well as the whole of Marvel stuff that comes out next year as well. I also did the reactions to the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh. He hadn't seen them. They're all up there as well. And I do reactions to other things like Rings of Power, most recently Rings of Power Season 2, The Boys Season 4, Umbrella Academy Season 4, House of the Dragon Season 2, The Penguin Season 1, that was brilliant. And yeah, and I think I'll also be doing reactions to Creature Commandos, which comes out soon. Might be out by the time this comes out. I don't know. Anyway, but there's that and a whole lot more. So if you are interested, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.